Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel, Umoja Tarot. This is Umoja Tarot, so it's the tarot part of the Umoja movement. Let's put it that way. The Umoja movement. Umoja is a Swahili word that means unity, and that's really like my passion and my drive is to really create unity, or a feeling of unity, a sense of unity with ourselves, with oneself, with yourself, to yourself, with each other, with our spirit guides, with source or creator, like however we can possibly do that, we try and do that. Okay, so welcome to Umoja Tarot. I am Nala, and I will be your reader, channeler, uh, on this side of the web. um yeah, and what I want to do on this channel, like I said, is create a space of unity. And there'll be different things that I want to do with it. So some of it will be tarot readings, others will just be channeled messages through music or through wherever it comes from. And whatever else feels right and flows naturally. So at this point, your guess is as good as mine, apart from what I just mentioned, like what else will be coming through on the channel, or whether there'll be other channels that will be like kind of like sub. It's a beautiful day today. It's raining. It's a little bit soft, so I'm not sure if you can still hear the rain in the background because earlier it was super loud. Today's reading will be a tarot reading, a general reading. So it's not a pick a pile, it's just a general reading, messages that come through the cards. So not all messages might resonate with everyone, so use your discernment, use your intuition, take what is resonating, what feels like your truth, and leave the rest. Okay. Gender roles are reversible. Flip it how it needs to be flipped. I am just the type of person that likes to say certain words or certain things, so don't pay too much attention. Don't pay too much attention, or don't be too fixated on like gender roles and like what. Yeah, like if I'm like girl, because I call everybody girl, so like come on, you know. So if you don't identify as girl, like, and you are they, or you're them, or you're a boy, or whatever, or you're a man, or you're a woman, like come on, flip it how it needs to be flipped. All right. Okay, thank you. And here we are truth seekers. Okay, we want to unite ourselves with the truth as well. So I just read the cards as they come about and what I intuitively feel from them. So, and energy is fluid. Okay, so if you're not in the space that the message is saying, the cards are reflecting, or what I'm reflecting through my words, then the message might not just be for you today. Okay, and that might just not be yours, so then just leave that. Okay, nothing is set in stone, absolutely nothing. You have the power to change things the way that you want to, and nobody can tell you what your life needs to be or how your life needs to go. These could just be like messages to help you along, to guide you a little bit, maybe guide you so you can do with it whatever, however you feel called, and whatever resonates with you. All right. I have a very frank demeanor about me, very, very frank. I am very sassy. I don't sugarcoat. So you guys use your discernment about whether or not you like the energy. As you can, this is why I wanted to have a front-facing video, so you can get a sense of who I am and whether I resonate with you, whether you feel like I could be a suitable reader for you before you get into it. Okay, the reading is done behind camera because I just had to get it out. Like I just had to. It's the first one, and Spirit was like, you have to get into it, so just get into it. So I got into it. I'm starting to not fight against what Spirit is telling me to do so much anymore. Okay, the rain is up again. Okay, it's a beautiful rainy day. Love it. I cuss, you guys. I cuss a lot. So if you don't like cussing, I would suggest find another reader. sorry. Like, you know, like it just is what it is. I'm like Popeye the Sailor Man. Girl. Okay, so if you don't like cussing, you've been warned. Okay, and last but not least, this is not medical advice. This is not professional advice. This is not substitute for any like physical medical advice or mental medical advice or whatever. If you need professional help, if you need professional guidance, please do seek that out. I am not a therapist. I am not a doctor. I'm not a professional, certified professional to give any medical advice. So if you need medical assistance in any way, shape, or form, please go and seek that out. Okay, so ground yourself. Ask your spirit guides to guide you, and ask your spirit guides for you to be open, help you be open to receiving the truth that is meant to find you today, and ask them where and how it applies to your situation and in your life. Take the messages back to your spirit guides, to your source, to yourself. Sit with it, like see what resonates and see what is for you, and leave the rest. Thank you for choosing me to be your reader today. With that being said, let's get into it. I hope thank you for stopping by my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out. We don't shuffle on the other side, so you're not gonna see it. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit on my bed and I'm gonna do this shit. And I'm gonna leave this card that I pulled first and foremost, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about the downloads I got from the songs that I was listening to while. Yeah, and that's when it came to mind for me to do this, because I do read tarot, but I've been a little bit afraid to post or to do anything like that with the tarot reading. And I've just been reading to my friends and myself and just been learning and whatnot. And so on this channel, you'll see I have so many different things that I want to do, so it's going to be a combination of things. So the energy download for today, I heard the song No One, No One, No One in the way of what I'm feeling. No one, no one, no one in the way of what I feel for you. And that part where she's like, I know people will try to divide something so real, but till the end of time, I'm telling you, there ain't no one. So what I'm getting from that is like, it's not even for a person. I feel like this is you kind of like saying that to your spiritual team, to your to yourself, to your higher self, to just your people. It's like sometimes things are crazy and you feel like you're going crazy, but like you staying true to your beliefs, you're staying true to your faith, right? And that could also just be your spirit team saying that to you, is like, no one is going to get in the way of what you have planned with your spiritual team for your life and your purpose. Like, you need to remember that everything is going to be all right, and to step into that unwavering faith that the universe wants what you want and is co-creating and conspiring with you to make it happen. So this card, it says it's from a Christmas gift I got. So thank you, Coben, for this Christmas gift. Sending you lots of love and light. But it's life lists for women. But I'm just like, I use this, like I interpret things in very different ways. Like the song, for example, it's a love song, but I'm putting it to my spiritual life, right? So and this is what it looks like. This is what the box looks like. So life lists for women, but I just feel like it can be applicable to anybody, so it's not like gender specific in my mind. This is a cute little 44 card. I think I lost 2 of them, but in my mind, whoever picks it up is just a message that they need. So this is the message: blessed are those who trust in the Lord. So whoever, God, spirit, whatever you resonate with, like it doesn't need to be Christianity. and have made the Lord their hope and confidence. So having confidence in the universe and knowing that the universal forces are conspiring with you to achieve what you want, your desires, your purest desires. The universe wants that for you as well, and so they are conspiring with you to get that shit, right? And on the other side, it says six affirmations to build your confidence. So the universe, or your source creator, God, has made me fearless and strong. Number 2, failures are opportunities to grow. Number 3, I have been created for a marvelous purpose. 4, challenges are just another learning experience. 5, I am becoming a better version of myself one day at a time. Yes, you are doing the work. You are putting in that work with your spiritual life, with yourself, with God, with just being one with you. And you are improving. You are tired of your own bullshit, and you literally like, I no longer want to put up with the shit, so I'm going to change. And I am becoming a better version of myself one day at a time, every single day. And it's not to say be hard on yourself when you slip up. It's just one of those days. Every single day is just a new day for you to try and do better and be better. And number 6 is I am blessed beyond measure because God is always with me. You are never alone. Spirit is always with you. The second song I heard was Strong Enough by Cher. Again, here's the sun card, and the strength card kept coming up as well while I was shuffling. Strong enough, but again, like what I'm hearing there is like you're strong enough to walk away. Spirit wants you to know that you're strong enough to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you having done those having made those cuts was for your best interest, and you shouldn't feel bad about it. And that better will come. It will be replaced with new, you know? And then the last song that I heard was Uptown Funk. And the parts that stood out to me was like, don't believe me, just watch. It's like Spirit is about to bless your motherfucking ass so abundantly. And that other part was like, if they gonna show up, they gonna show out smoother than a fresh scrap skippy or whatever. So I just feel like, because my spirits are fucking cutthroat, but they're also very extra sometimes, you know, because I'm extra. So it's like, you know, you resemble your spirit guides, so I feel like, at least. So Spirit is about to get hella extra with the way they are about to bless your motherfucking ass, you know, and how they can show off with all your blessings. So yeah, okay, so now I'm going to get into the cards, and I think I'm gonna pull some more of these actually later, or some, or 1 or 2 more of those to close off. But let's see what comes up. Okay, so we're already 7 minutes in. Bear with me. She don't want to shuffle. All right, we're just gonna shuffle, guys. Okay, Spirit guys, I pray for you to come in. God, please protect my intuition. Connect me with the spirits that will give me a fair and accurate message for the collective, what they need to know right now, whatever was to come through. Very creative and passionate, and like needing to be strict and firm with your boundaries, and have your discipline up in your communication, and the way you talk, and the way that you stand true to yourself. But there's a lot of passion and creativity that's coming up, new beginnings, new ideas, new sparks of inspiration. Please protect my intuition. Let's just pray real quick. Please protect my intuition, dear Lord. Connect me with the spirit guides that you feel fit to give me a clear and accurate message, and protect my intuition against any energies that want to cause interference, though those energies are blocked from entering, and only my spirit guides that come with truth, love, peace, harmony is allowed into this reading. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to say to the collective today? Spirit guys, Spirit, what do you want to say to the collective? What is the message for us today, Spirit? I am putting myself in this pile because, well, not a pile, in this reading because, girl, I need some fucking guidance too, okay? These popped over. Okay. Okay. Okay, spirit. Can y'all see? Anyway, so this 10 of Pentacles in the fucking middle of it all. So what I'm saying, that spirit's about to bless y'all in abundance and like longevity of abundance, right? Like spirit wants to bless you. But there might be some blocks because you're not able to see things clearly. You're not able to see how things could be, right? Like you're not able to physically see how things are going to unfold for you and how they're going to unravel might not be the right word, but like unfold for you and how things are going to work out. Like, how is it possible that I am going to get to where I want to go? How am I going to make this bag? Like, I don't really know. Like, I'm not really doing much. But spirit has been trying to tell you something and you're just not. It's like you might be misunderstanding, or you might not just be seeing what it is. You might not be seeing it clearly. There's something that you're missing. There's a missing puzzle, or there's something that you need to open yourself up to in order for spirit to come through. With this Two of Cups in reverse, there might be some love situation that might not be going in your favor right now. Oh, this card was flipped over. Oh, and when I flipped, okay, so there's a card that was flipped over, which is the Two of Swords, which I'm gonna find right now. But when I tried to find it, this one popped up. So as I said, there might be a love situation that's not in your favor. And also this the Fool card. This is the Fool. This is in Swedish, y'all, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, the Fool card came up. So it's like having that where is this Two of Swords? So these two cards, oh, Temperance and the Two of Swords, they were flipped over. But as I was saying, there might be a love situation that or friendship situation, something to do with emotions that's not working out in your favor right now, that might be causing some blocks. Because everything is connected. So you go from one thing where it's like you got your heart hurt, or you had your feelings hurt, and all of a sudden now you are questioning your ability to make money. Like, I don't know how that fucking shit happens, but it happens for me all the time. So it's like, let me put it this way. Yo, I don't know what to fucking do with this shit, bro. Like, this is my first time. I don't care. Like, I'm just trying here, okay? Deal with me. Bear with me, not deal with me. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah, there's this connection with everything. Everything is connected. So it could be like, how is this even connected? Like, it could be confused. Like, how am I jumping from I feel a little bit rejected to now all of a sudden feeling like I'm not good enough to make money? How does my love, me feeling rejected, my love life, spill over into my finances and my ability to then be confident in the way that I move within my career or in whatever projects I have going on? And all of a sudden feeling like I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or yeah, like I don't deserve it, or whatever it is you might be feeling. And spirit is trying to say to you, like, yes, feel those emotions, address them. Is this upright or in reverse, spirit? Reverse. So it is saying, like, you know, I lost my train of thought. I need to stop shuffling, y'all, because I can't do this. Like, let me just, bottom of the deck, let's put it like that for now. I'll continue shuffling because I only have those cards, but like, I just want to talk on what's in front of me before I continue. Spirit is trying to say that feel those emotions, allow yourself to feel them so you can process them, understand them, where they're coming from, understand the connection between how when you experience one thing, you can topple over into a different aspect of your life altogether and make you feel incompetent or unworthy or whatever it is you're feeling, and to really go to the root of that shit and dig it out. Like, start seeing things clearly for what they are. Like, see it as see it for what it is, which is most likely an experience that you had in the past that made you feel some type of way, that invoked some type of emotion, and now whatever situation you're in today has triggered that feeling that was caused initially. So it has absolutely nothing to do with the current situation. Actually, it has everything to do with the inner child that needs to be healed, that needs to still be told that she's good enough, that she is lovable, regardless of whether a boy or a girl or a they or a them liked them as much as they liked them. It's confusing. So the one person liking another person is like, and then the feelings aren't reciprocated necessarily, or it's just a complicated situation. We don't really know what's going on with the other person, because anything that anybody is doing has nothing to do with us and everything to do with whatever's going on inside of them, right? I'm just gonna scooch that over. Don't want y'all to see the legs, y'all. Everything to do with them and vice versa. Like anything that we're feeling in any moment rarely has anything to do with the person that we're feeling it towards in that moment, but more so to do with whatever it is inside of us that still needs to be healed and dealt with. Okay, so there's something that we need to start seeing clearly about our emotions and how it is blocking our experiences with emotions and relationships, and how that is blocking us from getting to this place of abundance, and like abundance for a long time and not just like for the now. Then with this temperance card, like again, yes, you need to start these things that are making us, or like you might have a situation of love or whatever, as I said, that's making you feel some type of way. But now it is time for us to reflect and see, where did we lack that love when we were growing up? What was it that made us feel this way initially? And now we are starting to get it all meshed up, and like starting to feel undeserving, really, for lack of a better word, or like for like just not being able to find anything else to say. Like literally, like you feel like you don't deserve it, you feel like you aren't worthy, you feel like you can never get there. How could you? Who are you to try and do this? You need to start going and looking at those problems or those situations. It's not a problem, it's a situation that needs to be accepted and addressed. Like accept it, that someone projected some shit onto you, maybe as a child, maybe as a teenager, maybe in a past relationship, whatever it was, and you took that on as your truth. And that's a bullshit story that you need to stop telling yourself. You need to rewrite and flip the script and start pouring the love into you that you hoped to have received from that other person, whoever that person was, whether it was a love interest, whether it was a family member, a friend, a parent, whatever the case may be. Be our own parents, reparent ourselves, reparent our inner children, be that love that we seek from somebody else, whether it be a partner. Like give that love to yourself. Love on yourself, whether that be like, a little bit sexy time with yourself. Girl, love on yourself. Boy, they, them, whoever you are, it's non, like there's no gender here, really. I just like saying girl. Okay, so and with this Two of Swords, like once again, like I'm saying, like there's something that you're not seeing. Like there's you're not seeing the big picture, and maybe there's a part of you that doesn't want to see it. It's like you are afraid of feeling those emotions for fear of what that might be, and how extensive and how intense it might be. And so this is blocking, that resistance to feel those emotions is blocking the clarity from coming in. Because the 8 of Wands in upright for me is like clarity. You starting to see like things are becoming clear for you. Spirit is opening shit up for you. Like you're able to see more clearly how to move and what is coming ahead. And but you can't see that now because you have this resistance of just feeling your emotions and really understanding yourself and what you need to do in order to connect with your emotions. And what you need to do in order to connect with your emotion really is just to rest. like to take time for yourself, and to really connect with yourself, really to understand with yourself, speak to yourself. That's way too many cards. Really speak to yourself, like talk to yourself in the mirror, look at yourself in the mirror, and you know, instead of like trying to find fault in your mirror, like try to give yourself some positive affirmations, like these ones, like if they work for you. Oh, there is the Fool card, but it was in reverse, bro. It was in reverse. It's like we are afraid of taking that leap of faith within ourselves to really just connect with ourselves. Oof, where can I put this one so y'all can see? Let's just try and move this shit up. You're afraid of taking that leap of faith to just jump into yourself and to really find your connect with yourself and really feel your emotions and really assess what it is, like really just unpack it, you know, so that, and when you do that, like you will step into this King of Wands energy where you just are so confident in yourself, you know who the fuck you are, so that you can go after your money. But you need to start pouring into yourself with this Temperance card. You need to take that solitude. You need to take that fucking leap of faith. Like be like, okay, yes, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but I'm gonna feel it anyway. I'm going to let the emotions just flow. Okay? I'm not going to be resistant to feel my shit anymore. I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. I'm going to be truthful to myself no matter how hard the truth is. Because I am fearless. I was made fearless. I know I'm going to fail, but that's just opportunities for me to grow. All my challenges that I'm experiencing, that's just another learning experience. You know, I have a purpose in this life and I'm going out there to get it. Like, I'm not going to let anything, anybody, any place, any limiting belief, any belief systems or whatever bullshit stories I've made up in my mind going to hold me back from pursuing my purpose and making it in this life, and making sure that I live the best life that I can in this meat suit that I've chosen for this lifetime. You are becoming, every single day, the more that you feel, the more that you allow yourself to connect to yourself, you are becoming a better version of yourself. And you are never alone. Your spirit is always with you. Your higher self is always with you. Your angels are always with you. Even in the unions that you feel like they're not working out for you, you have your spirit guides that are there guiding you, but you are resisting. You are trying to control everything. You are trying to be, yeah, you want to be in control of things that you have absolutely no business trying to control, because you just can't control it, right? Okay, Spirit, what is the last like closing messages and some advice for the collective, for us, Spirit? Like, what advice can you give us, Spirit? Whatever it is that you're going through, y'all, like everything is temporary in life. I hate to put it this way, but honestly, like even life itself is temporary, right? Like we're all gonna die at some point. Everything has a lifespan, and your emotions have is no exception to that. Like your emotions are temporary. If you think about it, like a thought lasts for a few seconds, and sometimes a minute later you don't even, or like a few seconds later you can't remember what that the thought that you just had was, but yet you allow the emotions to stick like fucking, like boss stick as in South Africa, like boss stick, like as if, like, you know, and then that carries on for decades sometimes, and we have to like, okay, there's no this. Do you want to give us a card or two just like to close it out, please? Or are we done with this now? Are we done with the tarot, Spirit? No, not yet. Okay, so let's shuffle it like this. Okay, close out messages for just 2 or 3 cards for close out messages for the collective, Spirit. Yeah, like we, ooh, strength card, and she flipped all the way back over. See, I told you the strength card, I kept seeing it while I was shuffling as well. Take your strength back, take your power back. People cannot make you feel any way without you allowing them to make you feel that way. You have the power of what goes on inside of you. And I'm not saying that, you know, we don't get, ooh, Ooh, the magician, bitch. Ooh, victory, bitch. Okay, what's this? What's this card, Spirit? I think I might need to, girl. This is the advice the Spirit is trying to give us, y'all. Like, if we just start feeling our emotions and allowing ourselves to process the shit. Okay, I don't give a shit, y'all. My life is a mess right now. Spirit, can you give me some? Can you clarify the justice in reverse? Real quick. Upright, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. And we have the Empress in reverse over here. Okay. This is advice cards. Okay. Let me just pull it back a little bit. Like, I need to just, like, think about what I was saying before I pulled the rest of the cards because I already forgot. Does that my mind work, y'all? We need to connect with ourselves. Yes, feel those emotions, like allow ourselves to feel it so that we can actually transcend. And our emotions are temporary. They are going to come and go. Like, sometimes it depends on you how long you want to stay in a state of mind, right? And I'm not saying that we don't get victimized by people, places, and things sometimes. Yes, we do, but we don't have control over what other people do, right? We only have control with what happens inside of us. So Spirit is saying that you have the power, you have the strength. You need to rest in order for you to be able to, let me speak slowly so I don't fucking, get this shit twisted. But you need to rest. You need to retract into yourself so that you connect with yourself and build that sanctuary within yourself that nobody, no matter what they're doing, can alter your state of being within you, that can tamper with your peace, with your harmony, with your unity within yourself, and make you start questioning yourself and your worth when you know who the fuck you are. Leo energy. A lot of fire energy, a lot of some water energy. Libra, I think that is. You are fierce. You are a fierce force to be reckoned with. You are the magician. You are literally a co-creator. Ooh, didn't I say? Didn't I say? Yes, I did say. You need to believe that the universe is co-creating and conspiring with you to get your heart's desires, to get you to that place of fucking victory where people will be looking on these motherfuckers that are trying to test you. And you're like, I'm not letting you come into my space, bitch. You're not coming into my energy with your dusty energy. I'm walking the fuck away from that shit because I'm strong enough to live without this motherfucking shit in my life. I'm strong enough to cut shit off that no longer serves me. Something that happened to you was unjust. You weren't tripping, girl. Whatever you were feeling, whatever you're picking up on, because you're highly intuitive, I feel like, but you're not trusting yourself. You're not stepping into this Empress energy, right? Like, you're doubting yourself. Whatever happened here is making you not see your worth. And Spirit is saying, take your power back, sis. Take your power back, bro. Take your power back, Majesty. Take your power back, Magician. Take your power back. Yes, it wasn't just. Yes, they fucked with you. Yes, they tried to test your motherfucking ass. But connect back to self. Connect back to self. Pour back into self. The love that you gave them, give it to yourself. The love that you were expecting from them, give it to yourself. The support that you were expecting from them, give it to yourself. And then you start attracting the people, places, and things that will give that to you as well, so that you can step into your Empress energy. But whatever was this unjust shit is going to inspire some sort of creativity within you. You are going to use your hurt. You are going to use the manipulation and deception that was and the fuckery and the foolery that was being dealt to you, and you are going to use that to inspire you to create something that will bring you victory. And you and spirit and your spirit team is going to work together, and they fucking cutthroat as fuck, girl. Okay, so I'm going to get one more message for this from this list thing. Spirit, can we have a closing message for just one, spirit, please, or two, some shit. For the collective spirit, can we have a closing message? What inspiring message do we have? Here we go. Here we go. Make the right choices. Yes. Can we see? See how very much our Father loves us. See how very much the universe loves us. For he calls us his children, and that is what we are. We are whatever you believe in, whether it's Christianity or anything like that, or you're not religious, you just spiritually believe in the universe, or you believe in energy or whatever created us, our creator. Think about an inventor or a creator of a product. Does any creator want their creation not to thrive? No. Of course, you're creating something with the intention that it is going to do some magical fucking shit out there, right? Like, it's going to thrive in whatever you created it to do. And similarly, our creator wants that for us. We are its offspring. We are extensions of it, and it wants us to thrive in the purpose that we are here to. We are created for a marvelous purpose, whatever your individual purpose is. Number 3. And there's that 131 again. 1-3 made me fearless and strong, and I've been made with a marvelous purpose, and the universe sees you as an extension of it, and it wants you to thrive in the purpose that you have come here to this planet to do. So do you, boo? 6 names that God has for us, or the universe, my child. For this is more very Christian, so anybody can take this as well, because me personally, I believe that there's truth in every single thing out there. I believe in everything. I relate more with omnism. I don't even fucking know, girl, how to say it, but yeah, that thing. I'm an omniist or some shit like that. I don't like labels, actually. I just believe that everything has truth in it. We just need to use our discernment in order to identify what is truth and what is not, and we can only do that and do it more accurately the more we connect with ourselves, the more we build that trust within ourselves, the more that we know that, listen, no matter how hard the truth is, I'm still gonna be truthful to my motherfucking self. I could lie to anybody else, but to myself, I will not lie. So 6 names that God has for us, and I am not I grew up Christian, but I don't consider myself Christian anymore, but this resonates with me still, and I think that maybe anybody could also just take something. Beloved. The universe sees you as an extension of it, my child, like an offspring, like you are an extension of it. You are beloved. You are love. You, like, love embodies you. You embody love. You walk love. You can, like, if you allow yourself, you are able to, like, literally overflow with an abundance of love. Temple of the Holy Spirit. Like, literally, you are holy. You are the shit, baby. You are the shit. Like, you are, everybody is divine in their own little nature, because we're all extensions of the divine source of creation. We all come from the same source. Nobody can deny that fact. We were all, by the virtue of the fact that we are on this planet, we come from the same source of creation. You are the temple of the Holy Spirit. Your body, inside of this vessel that we have, there's a spirit, there's an endless source of energy that's within you that goes deeper than you can even see. And understanding that and pouring into yourself and pouring that love, because you already have all the love that you deserve within you. You are co-heir with Christ. Yes, Christ consciousness is not just for Jesus Christ, it's for all of us. Like, it's not just for, we look at Jesus, or we look at Buddha, or we look at all these deities and these people that have come before us, and we think that it's only for them. It's not only for them. They came here to show us the way on how we can also reach that. We are adopted because kids who are adopted in homes, they are loved. They are the children of that house that they were adopted into. And you and the universe has chosen you. The universe has adopted you as a vessel to fulfill a specific purpose, to do something, to contribute something in humanity, whatever that is for you. You know what it is. It feels very fiery and creative, like, and a lot to do with emotions. Like, you need to, your emotions and will spark your creativity and will be part of your creative projects and products, I guess. The product that you put out there would be, your experiences will influence that. And you allowing yourself to feel your emotions will actually help you thrive, will help spark that creativity within you. You need to be confident within yourself. There's a lot of yellow here, like solar plexus energy. Like, you need to regain that confidence. Oh, okay. So the lower chakras is standing out for me. You need to know who you are first and foremost. Okay, let me first just finish this. Adopted, and then you are an ambassador. I'll just like focus on that one. Ambassador. So you are an ambassador of the universe, the creator, source of creation, because as you are an extension of it, right? You are an extension of it. You guys can't even, oh, I don't care, guys. I really don't care. So just to close out, I just want to say that you are strong. Your 3 lower chakras really need to be focused on. You need to, or not, like, you do what you want to do, because I mean, it's your life. Okay, like, you get to choose every day. You choose what you decide to take into your life and what you don't. Like, I'm just here to give a message as it comes out through music, through my channeling downloads, and through the cards. So what I'm getting is that the 3 lower chakras really need to be worked on. And the way we can do that with the root chakra, for those of you who know about chakras, if you don't, go read up on it if you feel called to doing that. But the root chakra, you need to connect with yourself, be grounded in who you are. Know who you are, own that fucking shit, and walk in your authenticity with ferociousness. What's the word, girl? I don't know. My English ain't that great, girl. So you need to know and be grounded in who you are. Go into nature, put your feet on the ground, touch a rock, put your foot on, I don't know what you do, what your rituals are for you to ground yourself and to stay connected with nature and with with yourself. But whatever is your practice, you need to strengthen that a little bit during this time so that you can feel more connected with yourself. And with your sacral chakra, as well, with all the orange coming in, like, really, like, work on strengthening your sacral chakra, realigning it, balancing it, so that you can fully step into your femininity, fully, like, feel that creative flow, like, have your sensuality, your sexuality, everything, like, you feel comfortable, confident within yourself. And then with the solar plexus as well, really strengthen that shit out, balance it out, so that your confidence, your trust in yourself, your self-belief, your belief in the universe, your trust in the universe and people in general, like, so that you can strengthen that and know that the universe is working with you and things are happening for you and not to you. And it's also about balancing all of these chakras together and balancing the masculine and the feminine, because look at these infinity signs, right? Like, it's a balance of yin and yang in my eyes. So there's these two that have the infinity signs over here. Let's just see what numbers we have, if anything stands out besides the infinity. So the number 8, 3, I would say 1 as well. There were a lot of 1s coming out, some new beginnings. 2, 2. Yeah, so there's 3 here, and this 1, 3, 1 really stood out to me. There's a 1, there's a 1. Yeah, so that's what I have, you guys. I know it might be tough right now, but this too shall pass. And your your emotions are temporary, just like everything else in life. Okay, love and light to everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it did resonate with you, leave some comments, love in the comments, let me know, and give this video a thumbs up. If you would like to follow and subscribe and feels called to do so, please do that. But yeah, this is my first video, and we'll continue doing this, and hopefully next time I might, or I could have more things to work with, but right now I work with what I got, and this is it. So yeah, love and light to you all, and I'm sending you lots of love. I'm sending your spirit guides lots of love. I'm sending your higher selves lots of love. I'm sending your situations and the people that you have encountered lots of love, healing, and consciousness. Love and light, and peace out. Love you guys. Bye.